Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi. I come on this morning to encourage you, to inspire you, to hold on, don't give in, and don't you dare give up. Keep going. You're going to win. Yes. The message that I have today is knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Let me say that again. Because God said, in all you're getting, get understanding. Good morning. Knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Yes, that's the beginning of wisdom. So y'all, I always say, ask God every day to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Every day. And He will do just that. All you have to do is ask. And He will give it to you. So today, we're going to talk about knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. Take a moment to just reflect back on the strengths that have caused you and helped you to be successful, that has helped you to succeed in life. Good morning. Just take a moment to reflect on those things. And I went ahead and wrote down just a few of the ones for myself, but you write down your own. Being determined, that's what has helped me. Being very disciplined, good morning, that's what has helped me. Being honest, that's what has helped me to succeed, because people do business with people that they know, that they trust, and that are honest. Yes, so that has helped me to succeed. Learning fast, picking up on things very fast. Now, at the end of the day, do that make me perfect? No, because I'm far from perfect. So, at the end of the day, but I do learn fast. I'm a visual learner. And so, if somebody just show me, 9 times out of 10, I can pick up on it. And so, being a fast learner, that is also a strength. But now I want you to look at your weaknesses. And I want you to look at how you can improve on your weaknesses, because we all have them. We all have them, and we want to keep them at a minimum, because I don't care if we live to be 100. We all gonna have things that try to master us. That's the way I look at it. Weaknesses are things that try to master you, but we want to reverse that thing, and we want to overcome our weaknesses, and we begin to master the very things that are trying to master us. That's the way God has given it to me. And so once you start to improve on those weaknesses, they're no longer a hindrance to you. So it's in the overcoming that they can no longer hinder you. And I'm going to just go ahead and list some of the weaknesses that I have had. Self-criticizing, overthinking, being easily overwhelmed, or procrastinating. Yes, and I'm gonna start with being a procrastinator, because Lord knows Christine have been there. I would put some things off, and you know what? When you keep procrastinating about something, it's a fear there. It's a fear there that's blocking you, that's keeping you from just doing the thing. So with procrastinating, you have to do it in the moment. Yesterday I talked about living in the now. You have to do it right then. I had a situation yesterday to come up. At first, I had said, well, I'll wait till I do this. And it was like, no, don't wait. Do it now. And I had to stop, because every time I thought about that thing, I would say, I'm going to do it. Until I just said, nope, right now. And I had to take action right then. Right then, because that's how God works. He'll remind you, okay, don't forget. You living in the now. Living in the now, you can't keep putting stuff off, talking about you going to do it at a later date, because tomorrow ain't promised to you. The next second ain't promised to you. Get it done. That will clear up being a procrastinator. Living in the now, it will clear it up real quick. Because you know, at the end of the day, I don't know how much time I got left. I need to do it right now. See, Jesus, this is going to set some people free. Because at the end of the day, just like I said, even with procrastinating, when you're living in the now, this is going to help you to master that weakness. Is to do it right then. Because you know, and I know, we're not promised the next minute, the next second, the next hour, the next month. Let's long talk about the next year. Do it. Just do it. Get it out the way. And with overthinking and being easily overwhelmed, I would say do that checklist. Do that checklist. Put at the top all the things that top priority, and then start to go on down to the stuff that at the end of the day they can hold off for just a second or a day or two. That at the end of the day, once you have checked the things off for that day, on the next day you start off what about you left off that previous day, and you begin to write your list down up under there, and so you starting off where you left off at the day before, and it's gonna help you first of all to have some peace and keep your peace. Yes, and therefore you won't be overwhelmed by the situations or the things that you have to do. Now, I also have to say, even with being overwhelmed, because sometimes you can be overwhelmed just by things that life is throwing at you. With that, I would say back up, stop, take a deep breath. Lord, I need you. I need you. I can't do this by myself. I need you. Ask God to help you. Lean and depend on Him. And allow Him to see you through. And He'll direct your path. He will make sure that, you know what, He'll lead you in the direction whereby you won't be overwhelmed, that you won't be overthinking whatever the situation is. Because the situation that puts you in that mindset of overthinking, that thing has now, it has a stronghold on you. It has bondage over you. You don't want that. You want to let that go. Surrender that to God. Lord, I give that to you. I give that to you. Even sometimes I have to say, Lord, this thing is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need you. I need you to see me through this. Because me, myself, Christine, she can't do it. I need you, Lord. I need you to guide and direct my path, that I can overcome whatever the situation is. So it's right there. And calling on God to help you to be able to get through the situations that may come up with the overthinking, with the what was the other one, being easily overwhelmed, and lastly, self-criticizing. That when you criticizing yourself, y'all, again, in my opinion, that's keeping yourself in bondage. That at the end of the day, you need to ask God, how do you see me? Because you want to make that thing personal. We ain't talking about nobody else. We ain't talking about nobody else. God, how do you see me? And I always say, get your pen, get your paper, and you begin to write what God is downloaded into you. How He see you. How He see you. So it's no misunderstanding that He talking about somebody else. You know, this is how God see me. This is what God downloaded into me, not nobody else. So now you know this is how God see me, and you begin to speak those things out of your mouth that God has told you how He see you. That He tell you that you're smart, that you're brilliant, that you're an overcomer, that you're a world changer. Yes. So at the end of the day, that you know, this is how God sees me. This is how God sees me. Yes. Yes. And so that doing that will help you to walk in confidence, knowing who you are, knowing that you know what, that you can do all things through Christ. That you can do all things through Christ. And when he tells you that you're enough, because that's where we mess up a lot of times, y'all. That we'll beat ourselves up because we think that we're not enough. We think that we don't have what it takes. But you do have what it takes. We all do, because God sent us all here with purpose. What I always say, you just got to tap in, baby. You just got to tap in to that greatness on the inside of you. And watch it show up on the outside, that now you're doing the thing. Now you're doing the very thing that was holding you back before, or that you thought that you couldn't do. Yes, it's right there. So y'all, knowing who you are is the beginning of wisdom. All right, y'all, at the end of the day, know who you are. First of all, know your strengths. Know your weaknesses, because, even as the Spirit speaks to me now, knowing who you are is everything. Knowing who you are is everything. So when things come against you, when people come against you, you know what? You can speak up boldly. And you know what? You can say, I know who I am. I know who I am. And you know what? Baby, you won't hold back on telling them just who you are. Because now you know who you are. You stand on who you are. That at the end of the day, you know how when you know a thing and can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, honey, you might well to go out there and argue with somebody else, because you ain't getting nowhere with me. You ain't getting nowhere with me, because I know who I am. I know who I am. And really, y'all, at the end of the day, when people be throwing stuff out there at you, that's just their opinion. That's just their opinion of you. The master, he created you. He knows just who you are. And what y'all heard me say, that you ask God, God, how do you see me? And let him tell you how he see you. And you stand on those things. And you be unmovable. You be unshakable. In knowing that I know who I am. And it's right there. That's how you overcome. That's how you master the things that has been trying to master you. It's right there. Y'all, we coming up and we're going to win. Yes. Don't you dare stop. Don't you dare give in. You keep going. You keep pushing. Because you're going to make it. And you're going to finish strong. Yes. You're going to make it. All right, y'all. Go ahead and get out there and enjoy your day. As I always say, hold your head up. Keep a smile on your face. And don't you dare let today end without making a difference in somebody else's life. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.